I just did one of the craziest things I have done. I am now a stay-at-home mom. This is something that I have wanted to do my entire life.
Take a train ride just to see you. Ride for hours.
It was really hard because I am a nanny, or was a nanny, and I grew a really great relationship with this family and these kids, and saying goodbye was not easy, and I worked myself up to a sickness almost to build the courage to follow something that has been just so ingrained in my soul to try and do at some point in my life. So that's where I'm at right now. My parents were probably terrified. 19 and 21 years old, only knew each other for a few months, and now pregnant with their first child. But deep down, they knew they just had to make it all work.
A bee!
They're not bees!
They literally are. They're just around my.
I think a lot of us start out that way, thrown into the unknown without any warning, preparation, or guidance. It's stuff like that, you know, little things that just make sense and don't make sense at the same time, where you just kind of are like, okay, yeah, this is the method. I'm a little spooked out here, to be honest. I took a huge risk and I quit my job. Sorry, I don't know what's going on and I don't know what to do about it. Okay, I'm tired as hell and I'm gonna go relax. You can't see me. But at some point, we usually figure it all out. Maybe not at the speed we may desire, but at some point, things just fit a little bit better than they did before. My parents didn't always hit the mark perfectly, but they cared, and they wanted to give us a good life. For my mom, that meant being a stay-at-home mom. They weren't rich at all, and after crunching numbers and avoiding spending any extra money, she was able to stay home for us. And for me, that meant more than having the fanciest cars or the biggest house. We got to be home with her, and that will never be forgotten. Watching my mom be home with us was inspiring. I knew that when I grew up, I wanted to do the same with my children. So that is what I had my heart set on. As time moved on, the cost of living on one income has become increasingly more challenging, and I'd be lying if I didn't mention how my husband and I felt that this goal may never happen. How even though we are more financially equipped than how my parents started out, the economy changed in devastating ways. But with time, we finally figured it out. Okay. I'm almost sick to my stomach right now. I'm about to put in my notice. This isn't easy. I wish I could explain it, the amount of guilt that I feel. Like, I know everything's gonna go well, and I know that the conversations are gonna go well, and that this transition's gonna be really good, but it's still that, like, hump to get over. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to actually make it happen, but also I am, because this is my dream, and I'm finally able to fully go that way, and I don't know if I'll ever be able to get that opportunity again, and to get this opportunity again, especially with my daughter being as young as she is, and, you know, school and all this, and I just, like, I want to take advantage of this time. Also, I've always wanted to have time to make stuff that I'm proud of and have the ability to invest in it. And I finally get that opportunity, so I should be excited, but yet I'm still so nervous, and working through these feelings is not easy, and I wish I had future me to kind of tell me that it'll be okay. And who knows, maybe it won't. Maybe it won't be okay. I guess I just have to do my best to pretend, you know? So we're gonna pretend. We're gonna pretend that we can do this. And I'm gonna put my notice in and have a good conversation and make it as healthy as it can go and hope that it goes well. Currently, I have friends that make it work, and I want to make it work. I'm gonna get up tomorrow morning and we're going to put the notice in. but I'm not gonna lie, I am losing my mind. So yeah.
That's an ear panfish.
The weekend before my last day, my family and I all drove out to a sweet little cabin in northern Wisconsin. I used this time to reflect on what my future was gonna feel like, and things felt euphoric. Of course I was sad, but knowing that I was going to finally have more slow-paced moments like this in the near future helped me move forward confidently. We laughed, we sang, we cooked, and fished a lot. Everything just felt right. There are occasions when the time spent with the people you started it all with is exactly what you needed. Old wounds may pop up, but this time they are healing. And so, when I got back, I had a successful last day and dove right into making this dream worth the tears.
I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No, 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 no.
What are we doing?
What are we doing? We're going to go get, what are we doing? We're gonna go get paint samples because Abby's making me paint samples instead of just committing to the paint.
I immediately started working in my office to have a place to make art and edit in. This has been something I have put off for a few years, to be honest, and it has felt so good to finally start and have it almost done, which by the way will be a future video. This truly started encouraging me to finally fill my own cup again. While this room had previously felt so daunting and debilitating, it now felt like a new beginning, a place that I could call my own. Plus, finally having the courage to ask for help and get a body double was truly, truly life-changing. There were moments where I got stuck, but I was able to get myself back up again, which was something that I haven't seen from myself in a really long time.
I can't let you go, baby. 'Cause I love you, I love you, I love you.
And from there, I had a lot to catch up on, especially with cleaning, which by the way has been so therapeutic as my house has not been this clean in a very long time. So far, I think it's safe to say that I would tell future me that this was, in fact, a great decision.